this week's Parsha, we come to the king has to read the Sefer Devarim, the Book of Deuteronomy, on once every 7 years to the entire, all the people. And it's not just the men who show up, they have to bring their wives and even their children. So it's an interesting mitzvah that the king has to do this. And it's, stop and think for a second. This would be the equivalent that once in his term, the president would have to publicly read the Constitution as part of his duties out loud, so he'd have to understand what he's obligated to enforce. This is the duty of the king, is to read this, because he has, as king, the Torah is his bylaws, so to speak. This is what he has to go by. An interesting note that in England, the actual moment of the coronation, that's the most important moment, is when they take the new king, they're going to coronate him, and they take him, they show him a Bible and they say, this is the Constitution of the Great Britain. In other words, this is what you have to go by. Now, whether or not they do, that's a separate issue. I know, it's hard to believe that some kings might not go by that. But anyway, it's stop and think about it. It shows centrality of the Torah to the people. And this is what the Torah is trying to convey, that this is our central document. And the king has to know this, and we want the children to hear him, so that even if it's a child who can't yet speak, at least it'll be imbued in him, so that he will also benefit from this. Something to think about. Kaddish Rabbanim.